Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're gathered here to watch Monday Night Raw live from Madison Square Garden. For whatever reason, Cody's coming out here because reasons. Like, sir, you have Randy Orton in a few weeks at WrestleMania, and you're on SmackDown. Like, that's what I thought. Anyway... yeah, so we got, like, I think 3 title matches tonight, something like that. We've got Io versus Raquel, so that's all exciting. And Punk and Roman are supposed to face off again, so we'll have to see what happens. And why is Cody here? Did I miss something? I'm pretty sure I missed something. Either way around, we'll have to see what happens moving forward on tonight's episode, of course, and see what shenanigans happen on the road to WrestleMania. So as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice beverage, get comfy, cozy, make sure that you're taking care of yourselves, make sure that you're taking care of mental health, make sure that you're looking out for each other, and don't fall for a pyramid scheme, grift, etc. So on that note, let's just jump right into it. Alrighty, friends, I think my lower third probably explains a lot. Like, well, why are you here, Cody? So he's here because it's Madison Square Garden? Well, why are you here? I mean, I get that that's part of the lore, but that's not answering anything. Wait, is Stephanie McMahon out here now? What is happening here? I'm just getting more and more confused with each moment here. Did her entrance music get updated or something? Because it sounds different. Like, when did it get updated? Am I just now realizing this? Okay, so why is Cody out here other than being the WWE champion in Madison Square Garden, which is where the WWE championship was born? And why is Stephanie McMahon out here? I'm not getting any answers. It's like, be patient, the show just started. Okay, so we're here for all the Madison Square Garden lore. That's a cool ceiling. Those are the times when I really like the wide shots and stuff. What are we even talking about? Oh, okay, so we're talking about Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Oh no. Is this a 2K game? We've all taken different paths to get here? You chose the golden path. This is literally sounding like the freaking 2K game. Maybe it's because it's fresh off my brain. Is it like one of the most popular clips from like way back in the day with the Triple H and Randy Orton and Stephanie McMahon clip? Like, isn't that one of WWE's like most popular videos like of all time or something? Because I remember when that happened in real life. Yeah, because this has been the thread with Cody, right? Like, he's afraid to get his hands dirty a little bit. They're trying to push Cody to the dark side. Well, wasn't Legacy like fresh off of like '09 Randy Orton, like right around that time anyway? Because that would be around the time that Cody was like in the mix, right? Like, he kind of saw some things. Oh, okay, Cody mentioned that, and that's certainly a good thing, right? Oh, Stephanie with the slap right there. He is the voices. He is the voices in his head. Yeah, like, who is that person on the phone with Randy that we've seen for the last week or two, right? Like, we need that answered. I mean, Stephanie's kind of right in this whole situation, because that's been the whole situation with Cody. Like, he hasn't gone to the dark side yet, I don't think. Oh, like, they've teased it, but like, he hasn't like tapped into the dark side to get the job done. Like, he's too afraid to pull the trigger. Well, he said thank you, but I feel like I'm more so with Stephanie on this one, because on one hand, Cody has literally seen firsthand, remember the Legacy days, because that was right around like when Randy Orton was a total menace and everything back in the day, so like, he's seen everything firsthand with Randy Orton, but like, this is like next level of that possibly, right? So I've got to think, like, I think it could very well be Randy Orton getting this title off of Cody. I just, unless if something crazy happens with Cody, I don't know. Either way, this was really good. I did not expect this to happen or expect this to be part of the show. You have 3 hours over on SmackDown. We couldn't fit this in. I understand, like, the Madison Square Garden stuff. Like, I understand the lore and the history and everything. But you mean to tell me that, like, we squeezed basically a SmackDown angle on a Monday Night Raw show when we're trying to get more people on Monday Night Raw that are actually supposed to be on the show in the first place, and we've got more time on SmackDown? Like, you couldn't have squeezed that in on the 3 hour SmackDown like this upcoming week? I'm just saying. Anyway, we've got an interesting backstage situation back here with Danhausen, I Show Speed, Adam Pearce, and LA Knight. So that was a whole situation. Oh my goodness gracious. Either way, I'm going to give all this a thumbs up because it was still interesting. Stephanie McMahon brought up a lot of good points. Good to see her on TV. And yeah, I think I agreed more with Stephanie McMahon on this one. Cody needs to dig deep. He really does. But once again, why was this not on SmackDown? Like, couldn't this have waited until like this week? I don't know. Once again, I understand it's Madison Square Garden, but still. Alrighty, everyone, we've got the World Tag Team titles on the line, and New York Street Fight, and we've got LA Knight on commentary. I Show Speed's in the crowd, and we'll have to see what happens moving forward. Oh dear God, I don't want Logan Paul to have a title anytime soon. We saw how bad that US title run was. Oh, there you go, Jay, taking out the Vision like that. Love that, love that. I'm very suspicious of everything because of, well, visionless Vision shenanigans, to say the least. Like, somebody could pop out and return. We could have Seth pop in, or even Seth's decoy dudes. Like, I don't know what's going on with everything. Like, I don't know. I smell shenanigans. Oh God, if Logan Paul wins this match, if this man wins a title, oh God. Oh, okay, well, we're back. We've got a Slim Jim table in the corner. We got 2 trash cans, and we got a kendo stick. And we got back in time for our good old Logan Paul to hit Jimmy with the kendo stick. They're like waiting for them to get up with the trash cans in the corner. I'm gonna say they could have seen that from like a mile away there, right? They were taking their good old time. They were just like stalling. Thank you, Jay. Take out the trash. Okay, there we go. Michael Cole, Logan looks good at that trash can. I would agree. Trash. Okay, but that's how you do it. You get the trash can on somebody, then you go after them with the kendo sticks. There we go. LA Knight's just having a good time on commentary. All right, we got the Slim Jim table, kind of in the middle of the ring, sort of. Okay, they're getting the table up. I'm so suspicious of this match and the Visionless Vision. Well, I mean, they aren't technically visionless because they were like, oh, well, the whole group started on the chase for power or whatever. They haven't gotten anything yet. They haven't gotten, like, a tag title, IC title. Like, it was really only Seth that had a title. Oh, right there, the table. Ooh, that was a clean table break. At least that's what it looked like from home anyway. Oh, there's like little metal things in the table. Yeah, because that like that's the frame. It's like, Christina, that's the frame. His mom is helping him. There you go, LA Knight. Why is Logan Paul going after I Show Speed now? What is this? Leave Speed alone. I Show Speed is a Cincinnati, and Logan Paul is a not Clevelander like I am. I currently live outside of Cincinnati. Oh, I don't like this. Oh no! Oh, that's because I Show Speed is still cursed. That's right. He's still cursed by Danhausen. Well, yes, he did, because he's still cursed. Poor LA Knight. They're doing the whole like chant. Like, they censored the chat. They censored the chat. They censored the chant on the subtitles or on the closed captions. Logan Paul, I swear to God, if you win a title, don't do it this close to my birthday. I know it's only 5 weeks away almost, but still, it's a big milestone. Oh, freaking Logan Paul knocked out Jimmy. Jay went for Logan Paul there. Oh, but Austin Theory with the pin. Oh, for the love of God, no! No, Logan Paul's got a freaking title. No! I mean, at least Austin Theory got the pin, but no, we are in a cursed timeline. Isn't it amazing how Danhausen just cursed I Show Speed and like this happened as a result inadvertently? It's like it's affecting parts of the show. I love continuity, but I don't love Logan Paul having a title again. Is this like foreshadowing like I Show Speed versus like Logan Paul or something? Like, what kind of timeline is this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is horrific. But wait, I Show Speed, they're holding up his arms. Get out of here, dude. I Show Speed's like, no, I don't want any part of this. He's like, no, I didn't do this. You gotta stick with us. So you want to be cursed, Logan Paul? Like, he's cursed by Danhausen. Do you not watch the show or anything? Oh God, this is a cursed timeline. On one hand, I love the continuity with Danhausen cursing everybody, and it's like trickling, like it's trickling into everything seemingly enough in the canon. Oh, but Logan Paul has a title. But I hate this timeline, friends. I hate it. I really hate this timeline, but I'm not surprised that this happened, given what we've seen with the Usos and Roman and CM Punk. I'm over Logan Paul. I'm over our resident grifter at this point. I mean, at least he didn't pick up the win technically, right? Right? Oh God, this stinks. Even the closed closed caption was like all time. Oh, snap. Oh, no. I mean, Liv, you've been hiding behind Dom for a minute now. And you won the Royal Rumble. That's the thing that gets me. Say what you will about Liv, but, like, she always has, like, the conviction, and that's what sells it for me, I think. Other than the lack of logic at points, because that's what I'm here for. Oh, no. I don't know much Spanish, but I know what that means. Cook her, Stephanie. I'm here for the fight. Fight, 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 fight. You don't go after somebody's mom like that. You don't do that. Just the whole situation with Dom. Like, he's always around this women's championship. I swear to God. Like, remember that 2-year stint pretty much where he was just near it all the time? We don't need that. We don't need that kind of energy. We just don't. Like, I wish this was just about Liv and Stephanie. I don't know. And like, it's at least getting there. Okay, Stephanie's got a chair. Like, it's getting personal. It's moving in the right direction, I think. But it's like, Liv's the Royal Rumble winner. And she crushed it. And she's a former champion. So I don't understand why we have to have her hiding behind Dom. Okay, Roxanne's back. It doesn't feel like Roxanne's been out that long. That's the thing that's getting me. Oh, man. Yeah, the oblivion on the chair. That would do it. That would do it. I mean, at least this is like a different match with like Liv and Stephanie. I mean, we're always talking about how we want something fresh and interesting. I mean, I think the match itself is going to be good. I feel that. Right? It'll be interesting to see what happens with Roxanne and the rest of the Judgment Day shenanigans moving forward, especially now that Finn's out of the group. And somebody brought up a good point that it was actually Finn that brought in Roxanne, so I don't know what's going to happen moving forward. But nonetheless, again, it's getting more personal, getting a little bit more heated with each week. I think that's what counts, but it just doesn't feel like a WrestleMania build-up. I don't know. Oh, God, 19. I don't even feel like we're on the road to WrestleMania. Anyway, this was serviceable, did what it needed to accomplish, kept things moving along, and it's once again heated and personal. So I think we'll give this a thumbs up. Plus Roxanne returned. Yeah, well, we'll give that a thumbs up too. Alrighty, friends, we've got Bayley and Lyra versus Lash and Nia. I gotta say, I love the matching gear that everyone's got right here between Bayley and Lyra, and I just really love Lash and Nia's gear. I love it all. I love it. Everybody's understanding the assignment with the gear. Oh, what an elbow there. I should not like the team, the Irresistible Forces, but I kind of do. Is that bad? It's like, I know it's based off of like Nia's nickname and everything, but I mean, you can make a case for Lash just being an irresistible force, right? Well, Bayley's going right after Nia. Oh, there's Lash though, over the top rope. All right, sneaky tag in there for Lyra. Bayley just took out Nia. Okay, and Lyra going after Lash. All right, we're back from the break. Oh, Lash got Lyra. Lyra's trying to get the tag out to Bayley. She's trying to get there. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's a little bit of an opening. Yeah, she is like not letting up on that ankle whatsoever. Oh, nice counter from Lyra. Okay, there we go. Bayley's in the match now. Oh, I thought for a split second that was it, just because of the energy and where that was going. They also just announced that like during Fanatics Fest, basically like that the night of Fanatics Fest on July 18th, that's when Saturday Night Main Event tickets, well, that's when they're doing another Saturday night's main event. So we have we've got so much in between at this point. We don't have anything for June yet right now, but it looks like we have Backlash in May on May 9th in Tampa. Then there's Saturday night's main event up the road in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Then there's Clash in Italy. So we got 3 shows in May. Then I don't think we have anything for June just yet. And then July, it looks like we're going to have a Saturday night's main event. And then 2 weeks after that is SummerSlam. So if they're doing Saturday Night Main Event tickets right now, does that mean SummerSlam tickets are right around the corner? Asking for a friend, asking for me. Well, I think they also need to get their summer tickets kind of going too, right? Because I know like a lot of the European shows are happening in the summer, right? But there's that also like a little bit of lead up there before SummerSlam, I'd assume. My apologies, we were yapping about things for a moment there. But this has been a good match so far. I mean, honestly, I'd be okay with whoever wins this because you can make a case for Bayley and Lyra winning, but also like Lash and Nia too. But we got the Bellas coming out now. Oh, but there's Charlotte and Alexa right behind them. Like I've been saying, like the women's tag team division situation, like for the last couple of years, has been a very underrated part of the show, at least for me anyway. Oh, Nia just threw Lyra right into Alexa and Charlotte. Now Nia's talking some trash there with the Bellas. Oh, there goes Lash. There goes Bayley. Oh, Bayley got caught. Oh, right into the apron. God, every time I see anything, like any kind of move on the apron, like it just looks like it hurts. Oh, there goes Nia going after Lyra right there. Oh, well, Charlotte and Alexa just caused the DQ. I'm gonna guess this is our Mania match for the tag team titles, presumably, right? I was gonna say it was like quiet there for a second. That led to a DQ ending, so like, do Bailey and Lyra get another opportunity at some point? Because I don't know, that was shenanigans induced. Why are they all kind of, I was gonna say, why are they all kind of like getting along together in the ring? I'm so confused. Like, shouldn't they be all kind of like after each other? Okay, yep, there we go. Everybody's yelling at each other now. I'd be fine with this as our Mania match for these tag team titles. But overall, the match was pretty solid. Everybody got a chance to shine. So I'll give the match itself a thumbs up. The DQ and ending just felt a little off. I don't know if just the vibes were off. The crowd was a little off. I don't know. Something was off there. But either way, again, thumbs up for the match itself, and I'm looking forward to seeing what will likely be this match at WrestleMania, because that's what I'm thinking, right? Like, this has to be the Mania match, right? All right, so we have Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman out here. Brock is ready to fight somebody, and Paul Heyman, he was a hot mess last week, so the baddest dude. Okay, the real main event of WrestleMania. I mean, he's been in a number of Mania main events, but still. Way to, like, just throw your main events under the bus, Paul. Like, what are we doing? I mean, at least this is interesting. Again, relative freshness, right? It's a fresh match. And you can tell that this is also something that Brock is really sinking his teeth into, and that's when we know we've got something good. When he's invested, it's usually going to be good. Paul, do you want to get destroyed by Oba Femi? Because that's what it's looking like at this point. This man's busy. He's like doing double duty, essentially. So, like, where does Seth Rollins fit into the whole situation, like, in general? Like, where is he going to fit in with the WrestleMania matches and stuff like that? I mean, objectively speaking, Brock doesn't need to be dressed to compete. He literally looks like he could destroy somebody. Oh my god, Paul, I don't need that description. I just don't. Nobody needs that, Paul. Okay, thank you, Brock. Okay, thank you. Because we didn't need to hear Paul go on about, like, pee puddles in the middle of the ring. Like, we didn't need that. Yeah, because the security people are totally gonna actually, like, be able to handle Brock, right? Your main events, like, this isn't a main event, right? Like, I thought the main events were the title matches. I'm losing all sense of the plot here again. Yeah, like, saying the word please, like, okay, listen to the people. Oba's just getting some crazy reactions every single week. Did I have this as, like, one of the matches that I was most invested in on this build-up to WrestleMania? No, not exactly, but, like, I'm here for it, to be honest. I need these two dudes just beating the crap out of each other. It's one of those matches that doesn't need much of a build, but it's a fresh match. But I mean, like, it's just awesome, like, you know, seeing fresh people go to WrestleMania, right? Like, Trick's going to WrestleMania against Sammy for the US title, which that whole thing happened. And hearing Trick get the crazy reactions, Javon's been getting great reactions, and, like, Oba here. I mean, it's just great. It's just so great. And again, like I said earlier, like, you could tell that Brock's invested in this whole situation here with Oba. It's fresh for him, so I mean, that's gotta be a win too. Did I have a Brock Lesnar match being one of the matches I'm looking forward to the most at WrestleMania on the bingo board? Not exactly, but I mean, it's Oba Femi, and it's a fresh match. Oh my god, did you see how much air he just got on that one security dude? Yeah, good luck, Adam Pearce. Good luck. Oh, he just shoved Adam Pearce. Even Paul Heyman's like, dude, what the heck was that? Dude, listen to the crowd for Oba, though. Like, they're just latched onto him at this point. Like, I mean, and it's been in different cities, because I mean, New York City's like, obviously a massive wrestling crowd. He's circling Brock. Here we go. Listen to the crowd. Listen to the crowd. Look at Paul's face. He's like, I'm getting out of here. Oh, come on, Tripp. Seriously? Why is he out here? Listen, they're talking trash to each other, Tripps. We're trying to have a good time here. Yeah, because Paul Heyman's gonna get Brock Lesnar out of here. Oh, we were having a good time, Tripps. We were having a good time. Man, the crowd just got so deflated. They were into what was just going on there. Oh, Brock's got the steel step. Oh, he's like threatening to throw the steps. Well, he threw them at the apron. But there's the other set, the other part of the steps, right? Okay, I thought he was gonna go for that other part of the steps there. I mean, I didn't like what Paul Heyman was going on about there. Like, again, like, this is a match that doesn't need much of a build-up. Like, it doesn't need much in terms of the talking. Like, just let these two dudes destroy people like what we're seeing here. Destroy people, have a face-to-face, talk some crap. Like, it does not need much. I mean, I understand that, like, Adam Pearce got in the crosshairs and everything, but, like, why is Triple H out here? I'm so confused. I don't care. I mean, everything that's been going on with this, even with Paul Heyman just talking about people peeing in the middle of the ring because they're afraid of Brock Lesnar. That aside, I'm still very much invested in this whole entire situation. I'm going to give this a thumbs up. Alrighty, people, here we go. We got Kofi Kingston challenging for the Intercontinental Championship against Penta. Grayson Waller's at ringside. Of course, Kofi and Grayson, they had a bit of a spat last week, so they're not getting along entirely. And apparently whoever wins this matchup will defend the Intercontinental Championship at, I think, the next AAA show, right? Something like that. They mentioned AAA on commentary, and I know that they have a big show coming up. I just don't remember which one offhand. Already got too much into the weeds on trying to figure out an answer here. But nonetheless, Penta going in for the cover and Kofi kicked out. Oh, Kofi. There you go, Kofi. Nice drop kick right there. All right. Oh, good Lord. Oh, yeah, that would do it. Oh, boy. Here we go. Kofi's telling Grayson that he's got this. Alrighty, we are back from the break. Yeah, that sounds about right. Kofi's, like, within a fraction of a second of, like, possibly getting the IC title, and Grayson's just yelling at people. Oh, Grayson's going after Penta now. Oh, just kidding. He put him back in the ring. Oh, Penta caught Kofi. Oh, God. Okay, so Kofi dove towards Penta. Penta caught Kofi and then just threw him right to the commentary table. Oh, okay, well that took out Grayson Waller right there. Because Grayson was like yelling at Kofi, then Penta took him out. That would do it. I think Grayson's out. Oh, I thought for a split second Kofi had it right there. Oh, okay, yeah, I think Kofi's done now. Alrighty, Penta retained the title. You love to see it. Again, this was a pretty short and serviceable matchup, and it did what it needed to accomplish. But it was still good overall. Kofi got in some good offense. We continued the whole situation with Kofi and Grayson. So I'm going to go ahead and give all this a thumbs up. God. We got Paul Heyman back out here, and he's just like going crazy over the Vision, winning the tag titles. So there's that. But I guess he was rudely interrupted earlier. So I guess we're going to hear what he has to say. Well, what is he trying to do for us? The humanitarian that he is. Okay, Paul. To give back to the community. Pseudo general manager. Okay, thank you. Adam Pearce, we don't deserve you. He's just like fed up with everyone at this point. I don't think he always sees the future because he doesn't check his emails. Some oracle, Paul, come on. How can you see the future if you're not checking your emails? Seth's out of jail. Aren't there like multiple people from New York that are in WWE? You fear no man. What are you talking about? I mean, Paul Heyman's been through it to say the least, but... Oh, Seth's medically cleared. Oh no. Paul Heyman's face, he's like, oh no. You gotta look behind you, Paul. That we established this last week, Paul. I like this all black outfit that Seth's got going for him this week. There we go. We just hit Paul with a chair now. Well, I mean, somebody has to represent Paul Heyman. Am I incorrect in thinking that? I don't know. Oh, something's happening. Something's happening. Okay, Gunther's going after Seth. Okay, this is interesting. How does he play into this whole situation here? Because we haven't seen Gunther in a few weeks, but like, how does he fit into this whole situation? Like, I'm okay with this match prospect, but like, how does this fit into the whole situation? I'd be fine with Gunther versus Seth. Okay, well, he's pointing to the sign. Right as I said that. Ooh. Wait, he's trying to end Seth Rollins' career? Like, I am objectively okay with the match itself because Gunther versus Seth is a good match on paper, right? But like, how does he tie into the story? I'm so confused. Either way, this was interesting. Seth's back in full force, and we have Gunther back, which is always a positive. But I want to know how this is all adding up, because my brain is just trying to process it. I don't know. But, I mean, again, like, people went crazy for Seth. They went crazy for Gunther. And I don't know how Gunther fits into this whole situation. I'm still going to give it a thumbs up because I have so many questions. And, again, on paper, the match at least would be interesting. Alrighty, friends. Here we go. We've got Io versus Raquel. And, we'll have to see what happens here. We've still got CM Punk, who needs to make an appearance, probably after this, right? Now, what does make sense is this match. This match actually makes sense because Io and Rhea, they were going after the Judgment Day for a little while there. And then, of course, Io's been just like in the whole situation with Kairi and Asuka, and they've been sort of like fracturing for weeks. And so that this is all making sense here. And Raquel's been stirring the pot along the way. Penta's also going to be in a ladder match at WrestleMania, defending his IC title Forgot to mention that as well, so we have a lot going on. It's like we have a lot going on, but it doesn't feel like the road to WrestleMania. Like, does that make any sense? I don't know. There we go. EO in firm control as we're heading into the break. You love to see it. All right, here we go, everybody. Here we go. EO's looking for that moonsault. Oh, Raquel got the legs up. Oh, well, Raquel just, like, went right to EO there. Taking her down. Kick out at 2. Oh, Raquel kicked out right there. EO and Raquel are both down now. Oh, but there's Kairi and Asuka. Oh, dear Lord. Lord, I'm tired. It's only 10:08 Eastern Standard Time. Well, Raquel just took care of Kairi, who went right into Asuka. EO almost got the sneaky pin for the win there. Again, I still suspect it's going to be Asuka versus EO versus Kairi at Mania. Oh, here we go. EO's going for it. There we go. Oh, but Asuka's going after Kairi outside the ring here. EO's a little distracted. Oh, she just went right for Asuka there. Oh, I think Raquel might have EO right here. But yeah, that landing from EO just now, oh, looked a little scary there. And I think Raquel's got this. Yep, Raquel won. Overall, this matchup did what it needed to accomplish. It was more so to further things with Asuka, Kairi, and EO. Again, I suspect those three are going to be in a matchup coming up at WrestleMania, but we'll have to see what happens moving forward. Not really much else to really chit-chat about. Alrighty, friends, we've got Roman Reigns out here, and CM Punk's around too, so we got another round of Roman and Punk to close things out. So we were chanting Roman Reigns for a minute, and then we went over to CM Punk. Well, Roman said acknowledge me, and well, Punk's coming out. He is like all business here. Come on, fight, 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 fight. Here we go. This is what I'm here for. Oh no, look out. Oh no. Oh, Punk just sent Roman over the top rope there. Things got crazy last week. Oh, this time he sent Roman into the post. How many times do we need the security people and producers out here? Like, I swear to God, it's been like every other segment, it seems like. And it's like, I understand that some things you need to break up, but still. Oh, poor Adam Pearce. That's like the second time he's been in the crossfire tonight. We appreciate you, Adam Pearce. We appreciate you. They all just like moved on Punk when he was trying to hit the go to sleep on Roman. So they were trying to prevent a GTS and then they just didn't after that. Like, okay. See, like, Punk is able to tap into the dark side a little bit. Like, he understands the assignment in this case. It's interesting seeing the contrast in champions almost with the start and end of the show here. Like Punk's not afraid to go to the dark place to like dig deep when he needs to with these big matches. Oh my God. Is he gonna powerbomb him through the table? He did. Look at CM Punk right here. Look at that. It's like, is that a Shield reference? He's just like doing the Roman Reigns. Oh my God, this is great. No, I in an ideal world, I would have Randy as champion and beat Cody, and then I would have Punk hold on to this title, and then have Punk lose at SummerSlam. Because, like, think about it. Like, we would not see this title if Roman has the title. Like, let's be 100% real here. Again, a nice contrast of champions. One that's, like, very conflicted about things, and the other one that's himself, but he can go into the dark, deep zone as he needs to. Well, I'm gonna assume that we're probably not gonna see Roman for a minute, after this all happened, right? I don't know. Either way, we got right to it, people. We had a fight to close things out. So I'm going to give that a thumbs up accordingly, because I thoroughly enjoyed it. And again, it's personal. We're at that point. These two just need to beat the crap out of each other. Alrighty, friends, so we had a lot happen this week. It sort of went in ebbs and flows, right? Like, we can pretty much see where WrestleMania is going, except with the whole visionless vision situation. Like, why is Gunther going after Seth? Like, this isn't adding up to me. Like, and I'm sure we're gonna get answers next week, but we've only got 2 more Raws before WrestleMania. Why was Cody on to kick off the show? Like, again, it should have been just saved for SmackDown, because that would have made things interesting, and they really could have went a little longer, because again, SmackDown gets that 3rd hour pretty much. I understand the lore of Madison Square Garden with like Cody and like the Rhodes family and Stephanie and the McMahons and all of that. I understand all that, but like, couldn't we have just saved this for like Friday when, like, because that's the main story over there? Again, I don't understand the whole Seth and Gunther situation, but that match has been made official. Another thing I don't understand. So we have this ladder match for the IC title, the men's IC title, right? With Penta, and then we've got Dragon Lee, Javon, Rusev, and JD McDonough in there. And they just decided, hey, we're gonna have main event, like the show that's before Monday Night Raw that gets like taped and that they usually post on YouTube, I think at this point. There were qualifying matches that happened on main event. Like what? When did this happen? I don't know. Then we had the whole situation with the Visionless Vision getting the tag team titles, and then like, that was a whole thing because I Show Speed is cursed. People forgot that I Show Speed was cursed, and so they were like, oh, he turned heel. No, he's cursed. He was like trying to get out of the whole Vision situation. We saw that. So I want to know where that whole thing goes, because that involved, of course, LA Knight and the Usos and the Visionless Vision. Stupid idiot Logan Paul's got a title, and that's totally going to be great. And I Show Speed, like, I mean, maybe that's the Mania match because we have Seth versus Gunther because reasons. I mean, the women's tag team situation, that made sense. The women's title, I've had my qualms already. Finn and Dom, they're made official for WrestleMania 2. Oba and Brock, that continues to be a highlight for me, which again, if you know me, I have not been like much of a Brock fan like ever, but this is fresh and interesting, and when Brock's invested like in what he's doing, like it's gonna be, and like it's Oba Femi, it's somebody fresh, and we're getting a lot of like, and we're getting like a good round of people that are getting their first Mania matches this year too, which is always a positive, right? I think like obviously the tag team titles, like they're not like at Mania, and then the women's US title isn't at Mania yet. I think that might be it in terms of the titles that aren't at Mania so far. So that's kind of what I think we're like working with at this point, right? But yeah, and then I think Asuka, Io, and Kairi, they're probably going to have a triple threat at Mania too. At least that's what I would assume anyway. Nonetheless, again, we got a little yappy here at the end, but I think we had to unpack a lot, to say the least, and just sum things up. Either way, I am tired. Again, it does not feel like a road to WrestleMania per se, but there are some glimmers. There are some things that I'm like, okay, I don't know how this is adding up, but we're going to have to see what happens. But yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people are kind of feeling that same way. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Like, does this feel like the road to WrestleMania or not? I don't know. But since they announced Saturday night's main event for July happening at MSG, with tickets going on sale apparently this week, I gotta start keeping my eyeballs peeled on SummerSlam tickets at the rate things are going at, because SummerSlam tickets historically have usually rolled out around like late April, early May. It's usually right around my birthday, hilariously enough. I'm like, oh, this is an early birthday gift for me or whatever. But yeah, that was always the plan. I was always going to go to SummerSlam over Mania anyway, because I'm like, I need time for Mania. And Vegas is expensive. And I'm like, I would prefer to go to the Midwest in the summertime anyway, because it's going to be 100 degrees here where I'm at. Either way around, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff here on the channel, and let me know what you thought about, again, everything that happened, what matches you're looking forward to at WrestleMania, and of course, what you think of the build to WrestleMania, because it's been kind of all over the place, and to me, it doesn't feel like the road to WrestleMania. Again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff here on the channel, and I will see you all on the next one.